Everyone, it is currently the evening of the 21st of August 2016. Of course, we are continuing to watch our tropical system, actually dual tropical systems. You have Mindulle and then Lion Rock off there towards the west. But for this specific update, we are going to concentrate on this storm system because this one, still a few more days until it might interact with some land masses down around the southern Japanese islands. Really uncertain about that, but definitely high amount of certainty that Tokyo, including coastal areas of Yokohama, Kanagawa, Chiba Prefecture, extending through the Izu Peninsula, the Izu Islands, which stop down here towards the south. About 20,000 people live on those, are all going to be hit by severe tropical storm or typhoon strength winds through the next 24 hours. And yes, if you did catch that, Tokyo will be getting some typhoon strength winds this here as well. To the Japan Meteorological Agency, actually the Kanto region, that's including Tokyo and Yokohama, likely closer to the coast, these higher wind gusts, but could be up to 68 knots. JTWC is even a little bit stronger than that, by the way, as well. So they're actually predicting about 70 to 80 knots. But for the official warning agency, 58 to 68 knots, 58 sustained gusting to 68 knots. Also heavy rainfall. They're expecting about 300 millimeters of total precipitation out here. Localized areas could be up to about 500. Here was actually the ECMWF total precipitation. Now this is a specific model, but it does give you an idea. This is showing about 12 to 13 to 14 inches of total rainfall. That's enough, especially through the Izu area, to cause some severe flooding, but even across Tokyo, localized urban flooding. Now Tokyo does have a state-of-the-art, just absolutely amazing drainage system out here, but too much rain in a short period of time, of course, can cause some localized urban flash flooding. So that's going to be something to really watch out for. But I think the winds and the coastal flooding, because of the waves breaking over some of these coastal areas, is going to be one of the big things through the morning hours. Start off with the timeline of the winds here, because as we go ahead through overnight Sunday into Monday morning, it's not going to be too windy early in the morning, at least for the Tokyo area. The storm has slightly slowed down, but throughout the morning hours, it is going to gradually pick up. And by your morning commute, actually right around about 7 to 8 a.m., you're going to start to feel a little bit of a breeze across Tokyo. Closer to the coastal, it's going to be picking up a little bit sooner, especially over towards Chiba Prefecture, 7 to 8 a.m. You're actually going to be starting to see these very strong tropical storm strength up to about 50 knots. Even in the Cusco area, as we go ahead about 8 a.m., you're actually going to probably start to see those gale winds come in from the east. And we're talking about up to about 50 knots. The walls along the bay side, you're probably going to be seeing some very large waves breaking up on there. By 6 to 8 a.m., though, be indoors. Stay indoors until the afternoon, because noontime the winds are really going to be there, coming in from the south as well, still coming on shore as our slow level center kind of pushes across the Kanto plain and then into the Tokyo area. This is kind of a low resolution model. Take a look at this one. For local time on the top part of the screen, so this is looking at Monday, the 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9, 10, 11, 12. See our low-level center come on shore, pushing across the Sagami-Wan. You have those strong winds pushing across the peninsula down here towards the south. This is going to be actually showing you up to about 33 meters per second. That's about severe tropical storm strength into the early afternoon hours, and then eventually continue to dominate the Tokyo area throughout the day into the evening before fading off in the late evening. So throughout the day, guys, this is pretty much going to be an entire day event. We're looking at least at a constant tropical storm strength winds. Some of these gusts are going to be strong enough to blow light things around, though. I'm talking about anything left outside. Your bike probably going to get knocked over. There's going to be a point in the day where if using an umbrella is going to be pointless. The winds are just going to be too strong out here. So that's actually one thing I always talk about in Tokyo. We call it the umbrella or the casa graveyards. You just see a giant pile of them because everybody brings them, and then the winds come and it just destroys them. Resident of Tokyo, we always joke that there is no such thing as a typhoon day. Very rarely do people take time off here, even in the summer holidays. Right now, if you got work, people still head in, so be careful if you go out and about. The metro system is pretty good, but there's going to be delays, especially for coastal areas. For friends watching from the Cusco region, if you, for some reason, are out and about, especially from Yokohama south, usually the Keiku lines and the JR lines in that area, basically from about here south and then even over towards Chiba, completely shut off in this case. And I wouldn't be surprised if any train line south of this line is running as we look ahead to about late morning, lunchtime tomorrow. If they are, they're going to be on a very limited schedule. And then further north and across the Tokyo area, it's going to be some delays. Haneda located right here. If you notice, those winds are going to be coming straight across the bay. Haneda is located on Tokyo Bay. Guys, if you have flights in and out of that airport, there's going to be delays. Narita, a little bit farther towards the north. Early morning flights might take off, but by the time you get into the afternoon, those are going to be starting to be canceled as well. So traveling is going to be limited tomorrow. Stay safe, stay indoors. It's gonna be a rough one. This, especially for Tokyo, you don't get storms coming in from the due south like this very often. So in this particular situation, especially for Yokosuka and the basically the peninsula down here towards the south, this is gonna be a very, very windy day out here. We're talking about typhoon strength winds and eventually heading towards the north. So secure everything. Trampolines, gosh, military out here. Trampolines. I don't want to see a photo tomorrow of a trampoline flying into somebody's house. It happens every time. Faith in you guys though, so let's hope that doesn't happen. Farther north, secure everything, bring your laundry in, everything like that. All right, guys, that's all I want to really talk about this right now, though. This is getting to that instance where it's going to be an hour-by-hour update, and that's exactly what I'm going to be doing tomorrow at NHK World. I'll also probably do some live cast on the Facebook page, some live updates. So do go check that out on our Westpac Weather Facebook page. Also, tune in. You can Google it, NHK World TV. Just Google it. You'll find it. You can watch online for free or watch it on your phone. It's at the App Store, Android and iPhone. So both of them have it. All right, as far as our other storm, though, we're going to continue to watch that. Take a look at the extended range. There's a lot going on out here in the tropics. We got 3 storms, guys, so we got so much happening right now. And the next couple days, I'm going to have a couple continued updates. But for now, I really just want to concentrate on this one. All right, guys, stay safe.